So, you were scrolling through social media and you found a new popping up rapper. He flexes his wealth in his rap songs and so on, and you think he's faking it, or actually he raps about how he lives. Then you Google its net worth, and you feel something is off. There are a lot of results which does not match with each other. After that, you Google more celebrities and influencers, and the results you get also do not match. You fact check a little bit more and get the same results. You are shocked. You start researching and then hits you. Maybe people are creating these kinds of sites to earn money. And you're right. There are thousands of people who create sites like this with AI word generators that spits out random facts. And this is how AI will take us over, by providing false information as a fact. And you start thinking, is it hard to create a site like this, and is there any money in it? And how it can be done? So don't waste any time and let's start earning some bread.
Make no excuses. As a man, you can't be useless, man.
I have done some research for you. Most of these sites that ranks at the top of the search engine results get around 300,000 monthly visitors. Some of them get more, some of them get less. But let's say your site will get 200,000 visitors monthly. You might also ask, how much money does it earn? Well, it depends on how you monetize it. There are several ways how you can do that: displaying ads, affiliate marketing, selling digital or physical products, and selling services. So let's pick Google AdSense for this venture. Let's say the average click-through ratio, it's when people click on your ad, is 2% on your website. So from every 100 of the visitors, 2 people will click the ad, which are a great number. And each click will generate you around 30 cents. It can be more or less, but let's take this average. How much you earn from clicks depends on the niche and from what country clicks are coming from. So your site gets 200,000 visitors monthly. 2% of the people click the ad, and that will be 4,000 clicks, which equals to $1,200 a month. And now take bigger searches like Rihanna, Jay-Z, and Elon Musk net worth. The top result site gets 4.5 million visitors a month, which equals to 90,000 clicks each month, and that generates you $27,000 each month. That's some good side income, I would say. So how you can create this side business and how it's done? As you know how much money you can earn from the ads alone. Well, setting up part is not that hard. It's hard to get visitors to your website. For resources, I will leave link in description down below. First, we need to pick a domain name. We need to get something good sounding like celebritygossip.com, stats by celebrities, and so on. Something in that part. It's better to use .com domain. The worst case is you can get .co, .org, or .net domain name extension. It will cost you around $50 a year. After we have a domain name, now we need to build a website. For a website, we have several options to choose from. We can pick WordPress and build a website for it, and we can use a website builder like Wix. For this kind of project, I would recommend using WordPress because setting up and scaling up will be much easier. So after we picked our content management system, we need to host somewhere. There are a lot of hosting providers. Check our resource page or watch some reviews which is the best option. If you have money to spend, I would pick virtual private server for this job. Hosting will cost you from $5 to $15 a month. If you don't know how to set up a website, you can hire somebody on Fiverr, or you can buy a course on various course selling websites like Udemy or Skillshare. If you outsource the project, it will cost you around $2,000. If you set it up, it will cost you time and maybe $120 for themes and plugins for a WordPress. When picking a theme, pick a fast loading WordPress theme and don't overload your website with plugins. Also, you can add various categories to the website to make your usability better. Keep in mind, when you create a website, always focus on user experience. It will help you greatly in the long run. Add various categories, tags, etc. After you have set up your website, it's time to optimize for SEO. There are great resources on Udemy and Skillshare how to do SEO for a website. Even on YouTube, there are great free content for it. The next step is to install various analytical tools to track how your users act on the website. After that, we need to do some research on what content we need to generate. It's better to use upcoming influencers and small influencers. There are higher chance that Google will throw you up higher in the results, because there will be not so much content from bigger authority sites as they focus on bigger stars. So now it's time to generate some content. There are a lot of tools that can auto-generate content. Price vary from $29 a month to $200 a month. It varies because they have different add-ons and maybe some of them write better long-term content. Look for OpenAI GPT free protocol text generators. So you just copy the outline of similar websites and let your program compose the text. You can generate about 3,000 words an hour. And the best thing is that you don't need to fact check it. Just simply use common sense if it's possible for the content AI generated. And then after you have done your research and have articles, it's time to post them on your website. Afterwards, optimize them using the guidelines you learned on previous SEO step. Now we need to get our site indexed fast. How we can do that? Well, there are several ways. One of the ways is to build backlinks on authority-having websites, but in this case, we will do the opposite. The easiest way is to go to freelancing websites like Fiverr or Upwork and hire SEO guru. SEO is the most annoying part of this project because it will take you a lot of time to get indexed. But as soon as you have new trending topics and influencers, it will be easier. Just don't blast backlinks on freshly created sites. Wait for several weeks or months, then gradually build up your link portfolio. Of course, you can use social media sites like Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook to boost up your social signals. There are services on the internet where you can buy shares, likes, and other crap of social media tracks. So your post might accidentally get organic traffic to your site, and if they stay long enough and the bounce rate is not that big, Google might like it and boost you up in the search engine results. Another way to get traffic early on, which needs more time to fact check, is to create YouTube shorts, TikToks, and Reels. For this, you can outsource everything or create on your own. You choose, or you invest your money or time. Let's hope Google will rank the site fast and you will earn a lot of money doing it. So this is how most of the autobiography sites are created. And you can create it on your own with no big budget. But there lies a problem. These kind of projects are often created for a quick profit and there is no fact checking. If you're trying to research an individual, you will get no real fact. So you're just generating more junk on the internet with no real value added. But as long as people are trying to know someone's net worth or what they are dating, these sites will thrive. But hey, money does not stink, and these kinds of projects are scalable. So as long as there is demand, there is supply. And you might become a supplier of this because you know how they are created. Good luck on your journey.